She should have let her perform. For what? For what? That type of rap especially does not coincide with Tamar Braxton's music. So, cutting right to the chase, we here with a new video. And I want to briefly but importantly tell you my thoughts on Chrisean and all this. Thank God it ain't about Blueface, but it is about her behavior. Okay? Yet again, time after time, these big celebrities are trusting her with being in their space. And sometimes you just gotta realize you gotta leave people where they at. I want to give my honest opinion on this whole Chrisean, Tamar, and Tamar's people involved in a brawl with Chrisean, right? If you don't know me and you haven't seen me before, my name is Octavia. I am almost 27 years old, and I'm from Washington, D.C. I want to talk about this and get it out the way. My motto is if a person is down, sometimes perhaps they might just be the type of people that you can't help but. It's something like, say you and another person is running, right? And both of y'all fall like dominoes. You're the person that gets up first, right? And you dusting yourself off, whoop-de-whoop. But you extend your hand out so that you can help the other person up. And they so mad that they fail that they smack your hand away or say, I got it. Like, they don't want your help on getting up. It's a lot of people out there like that, as well as people who don't deserve it. Once you show me that you don't appreciate the hand that I'm extending to you, I'm gonna be like, well, you know, you didn't deserve it anyway. So that, in a nutshell, is what I think of Chrisean. If you living under a rock, you don't know what it is that happened, but Tamar, just like a lot of high-profile celebrities, or supposed to be, right? High-profile celebrities invited Chrisean on stage. She invited her to the concert. She invited her on stage. What it looked like was she invited her just on stage. The fans see her. Folks go crazy. It's just a moment that happens, and then Tamar gets right back to what she needs to get back to. And that's what it was. But Chrisean thought that with her short catalog of songs and stuff like that, that she was going to be able to perform at Tamar Braxton's concert, where Tamar is singing Love and War and all this good R&B shit, and you want to come in and sing Fuck Blueface, I had to get a new babe. Yeah, I could have told you that that wasn't going to happen. If you didn't get no type of payment, that is equaling out to what you charge for a actual performance, then I don't know why you even thought that folks was going to give you that. You are a person to look at and people like to see you, but always see you perform, not necessarily. And you got to realize that people don't know you for that specifically. Like when the team say, we didn't know that she did that and took that serious, like took the art of rapping and being this megastar for rapping serious. I don't think that was shade, because it's true. You have a lot of publicity and eyes on you for your drama, for you knocking bitches out, for you knocking your nigga out, for you knocking your nigga mother and the sister out, and the baby daddy or the husband of the sister. Like, you're known for that, as well as crying on social media, crying on Instagram Live. And a lot of people feel bad for her just because of that. And you can have sympathy towards it. I'm not telling you not to. But a lot of people, they want to invite her to these places as a way to lift her up. And what I'm saying is, she's the type of person that you can't lift up. She gotta do it her fucking self. And I know that y'all know people out there like that. Like, it's certain family members that you just can't help. And they literally have to help themselves. And if they don't, you will be pushing yourself to a place of exhaustion trying to lift somebody up that is using their dead weight as you're trying to lift them up. Like they're unconscious, but they're not. They're not unconscious at all. Everything that she's going through, you gotta see it for what it is. You know, it's momentary sadness, and then when she get back in good graces, it's no more tears, and she fixing her tooth, and she not saying this and not saying that. She's easily swayed. And a person that is easily swayed will never really learn their lesson. And they won't learn their lesson until it costs them too much. Once Chrisean went backstage, she started to fuel up and get mad and shit like that. They was already saying that she showed up there drunk. That's her fashion. It shouldn't be, after having a child who is still so young and is healing from his hernia surgery and what have you. She shouldn't be, but she is. People still riding, saying what Tamar did was wrong, what she should have let her perform. For what? For what? That type of rap especially does not coincide with Toni Braxton's music. It doesn't at all. There's no way that you can make that make sense. So I'm glad that they didn't. Her music isn't worthy of being on that particular stage. Clubs, that's fine. Them people drunk. They'll dance to anything. You know? Especially because it's this on TikTok and that on TikTok. Like, just keep that shit where it is, you know? She fueled up, she got mad. They trying to calm her down. What one particular guy, the one that got hit, was saying, I guess, was really triggering her, and she popped him. Lord knows how many times. You know, he just recently went and got his teeth fixed faster than she did. You know, that was a fast ass turnaround. And you know Tamar pulled some strings and got that man shit fixed. Which she should, but Chrisean should come out of pocket or feel as though she should come out of pocket for doing it. Because do I believe she did it? Yeah. Is she owning up to that? No. She's not owning up to that. Will she? No. Will anybody on her team be real? No. Absolutely not. It's this debate going on that really shouldn't even be going on. And it's people like going back and forth with, did she hit him or did she not hit him? She hit him. It don't take much for her. It don't take much at all. And y'all acting like y'all are surprised by these allegations. And Chrisean saying, well, why isn't there any video or any this or any that? Why are you asking us that? That's fortunate for you. So that you can debate about if it's true or if it's not true. She's burning bridges with people that are at a point that she wants to be at. Like, making all this momentary money, it's not going to matter down the line when you're their age and you don't have shit but people laughing at you from your past, laughing at you about your past, digging up the past, talking about people from the past. Blueface as a romantic person to her is going to be in the past when she gets Tamar's age. Lord knows where any of us will be, or who we will be with, or what our destiny truly is once we get up to that age. And she just burned a bridge that she's not going to be able to get back. Ain't nobody about to. But my thing is, why do people keep setting themselves up with this girl? Y'all saying how she fucked up the no jumper situation. She broke the fucking TV. You know she ain't come out of pocket for that. It don't matter if Blueface did or not. The point is, did she? No, because she has all these excuses. I'm not saying Blueface is a perfect person. Lord knows he ain't. He manipulative than a motherfucker. But the point is, Chrisean is flawed too. So her coming out saying he's this or that, it's null and void. Because you have flaws as well. You have issues and underlying, alcohol problems. It's not underlying at this point. The person that is always pointing a finger, this was wrong, he did this, he did that, but you still sleeping with him? And you still putting his name in songs? You could have said, fuck this person, fuck that person. Throw subliminals, but you still saying a nigga name in your song. And it wasn't no Tupac type shit. You should feel like you're disrespecting your child, but you don't. I digress on that. Some people deserve to stay down in the position that they are in, regardless if they get emotional or what have you, because it's their responsibility. They're the only person that can get them out of that. You can't uplift a person that would turn around and smack your folks in the face and then have all these excuses like you can. And I want people that's even more famous and even more accredited than Tamar to follow suit. You gotta damn near brace yourself before you get swung on too. So she puts a lot of people in danger because she thinks that she can go around doing that shit anywhere. And I seen that the folks that this happened to and all that, they not pressing charges, and it took 2 hours for the police to come, but they didn't file a report. What is wrong with y'all? Like, small child or not, if you commit an act as foul as that after y'all reached out to her with this opportunity to be seen, y'all gotta stop thinking to uplift her. Y'all gotta invite her around to places, because folks gonna start looking at y'all funny about y'all judgment. She is not ready. Okay? She is not ready to be mature and to have these conversations. She thinks that she has to fight her way out of everything. And it's not the way. When I heard about all this going down, I'm just like, just think of the people that actually have talent and invite them on stage. And it won't be no question of what it's for. Invite somebody that makes sense. Don't just invite somebody who is popular to see. Because she can do that in a club and fight her way out of that. But come on, Tamar and people like her. Come on. Y'all can't uplift her in that way. Y'all might as well just keep that shit on Instagram and be like, I'm praying for you, rooting for you. Send her a little bread. She don't need it though. I do. But she don't. So it's just like, y'all can't keep giving chances to people that y'all know is going to act a fool. And they have a recent reputation of acting a fool. Even when they was pregnant. When are y'all going to get it? Y'all don't have to feel sorry for her to the degree that y'all inviting her to places that are supposed to be professional. Absolutely not. I would never. But I want to be invited because I know how to act. I want to be invited because I like Tamar's music. And regardless if I was an artist or not, if she invited me on stage just to say hey and to get some love from the fans real quick, I would take that. You got to take the small things that people with power give you first and be working your way up as you keep being professional and showing that you're a good sport. Like, come on now. She fucked that all the way up, and I hope that people see it and finally be like, yeah, we're just not going to invite her. Like, she's just one of those type of people that just need to stay in the clubs. You stay in the clubs until you really gain some maturity. I don't know how you do that being in the clubs and stuff, but she needs some time. She needs some time to really mature. And I'm not saying that she deserves to be in jail and all this, but she does need to learn her lesson. People like, oh, she's 23 or 24 or something like that. She got time. None of us have time. Time is a motherfucking virtue. Okay? Time is not promised to any one of us. It can't be bought. You can't get it back. But in time, you do need to learn a thing or two, or you're just gonna be shit out of luck. You're gonna be out of opportunities, out of good days. There will be no good days without maturity and knowledge and actually the will to want to learn and to want to listen. She better remember, you know, did he show love and all these people show love? Because that shit finna dwindle. And regardless if they press charges or not, it is going to affect her credibility and her reputation yet again. It's thing after thing. Day after day is thing after thing with her. And I'm tired of it. It's like, social media, can you just leave us out of the group chat, please? Yeah. Leave us out of the group chat. So it's your girl B Octavia. I'm finna go pick up my baby, and I will see y'all in my next video.